Hello, hello, I'm back. Day 3, no, day 2. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of myself. It is day 2, but it's the 3rd video, so that's why I'm a bit confused. I'm confusing myself. So I couldn't sleep last night. I was so kind of thinking about what we could do and how I could come up with 25 different or 24 different projects. And if I can even come up with that many, because like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to film every single day. But I got up mega early and created the digital for this day. And I also have prepared tomorrow's. So this particular digital is going to cover 2 days. Plus, I have ordered myself it's a Christmas plaid paper pad. So I'm going to make life a little bit easier for myself rather than having to create all of the digitals. So I will start using some background paper. Obviously, you don't have to use Christmas. I don't even know if it is Christmas, actually. I think it might have just been a plaid. I'm not sure. I'll show you the book when it comes. It's from Amazon. There was very little choice. Lots and lots of stuff out of stock. Anyway, this is what I'm using today. These bits. I may use some of these, but some of them will definitely be used tomorrow. So I'm going to just put those aside for now. We did a little file foldery thingish yesterday. I'm just going to show you what I did quickly. I took off the ribbon and I actually used a little clip. I'm going to make myself a little tag for this once my paper comes. It's just going to be cut. It's not going to be anything fancy, and my knob is now very sturdy on there. Thank you for the tips about using hot glue along with Gorilla Glue. That's going to be a game changer for me. Brilliant tip. This is going to be a pocket and tag combo. This is obviously my pocket. Now I need to grab my ink. I've got a bit of an issue with my inks. I did try to re-ink the walnut stain, and I think my pad is just about done. I think it's come to the end of its working life, which is I've had it for quite a long time. So I'm going back to vintage photo for now. I do like the walnut stain, I really do. It's a bit dark, a bit darker, obviously, and this never seems dark enough to me anymore. The old that doesn't fit in there. That's not the one. That was the one for that, but that's the blending tool. Oh, well, I might as well do these while I'm at it. So I did the other side of this as well, just because once I've folded it, it might not meet perfectly. So because it's all been made digitally, you see. So we've got a tiny bit there. We can cut it off, but if it's inked, it doesn't matter. So pocket and tag. I'm going to fold this, but there is something I need to do to this first. I need to ink a little bit here, so that's not white when we close that up. I'm not going to reinforce anything because I'm going to be adding to this. I don't want it too bulky. It's the heavyweight photo paper again. So what I'm going to do is, just let me have a little look. Okay. I'm going to sew along here so it looks like this is stitched. I'm then going to sew that onto the front of the pocket, and then I'm going to sew the pocket around those edges. Okay, so I'm going to do that first of all. I'm not going to sew this one as yet because I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. So I'm just going to prep my... Oh, let's have a think. Let's have a think. Do we want anything else on here? I'm going to have my number 2 on this one. Do we want anything else at all before I sew? I'm going to come back to digitals. So I'm going to come back to the pages. like I said, I do have a plan. Unfortunately, I'm not leaving the digitals in the group indefinitely. They will be up for a few days and then I'm going to take them out. Just because I think next year I'm going to offer this as a full kit with maybe other things in my shop. So it is a freebie for you guys that are following along with me doing this. It's not going to be a permanent freebie in the group. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned now because the camera was off and I don't remember when I turned it off. I don't remember. I don't know if you saw the glue spillage that I just had. I'll leave it in. Have you ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber? I'm both of them at once. I am. I'm dumb and dumber in one go. So luckily, I've managed to decant my glue into one of those little bottles. So I am now going to go and sew, and I will be right back. That's looking pretty cool. I quite like it. So far, so good. Other than the glue incident, but you know, these things happen. I do like that little label there, even though it's covered up the railway. So I'm going to just give that a quick going over just to get rid of some of that white. That's our pocket done. So I need a number 2. I need to find it. I'm going to find my... Oh, there it is. Look at that. There's my 2. Sorry, when you've not got all the pressure of a deadline and things over you, it kind of makes life a lot more fun, and you can just laugh about it a lot more than you could before. Mind you, I think I'd have laughed at that anyway. Sorry about my childish sense of humour, guys. There we go. The 2 will go there. Oh, that's bouncy. I think I'm going to have this hanging over a little bit like I did with the number 1. Make sure I don't get glue. Oops. Brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The tag. Let's move on to the tag. I think I'm gonna just glue this. Just gonna do a teeny little trim at the top there. Okay. So I am going to use a doll, a Tim Holtz paper doll for this. And I had a good look round to try and find some that I thought might fit without being too big. And I do think, even though I don't want her really, it might have to be her. I'm getting a bit short on what I could and couldn't use. So I kind of wanted to use this chap here. I think I still can. I think I can use him. I think I can use him. So I need a couple of bits to decorate this. Let me just put my lid on me special glue. There we go. It needs something else on here. Let's try one of the little sayings. Excuse me, sorry. I think I'm gonna swap that. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go for a special delivery, and I think I'm going to use the smaller one. No, it's not a special delivery. It was a special delivery, and now it's a Christmas delivery. What I did was I just stitched double. This is a little really fine piece of cotton, and I doubled it over and stitched round. And now with this thinner stuff, it's a lot easier to fray it after you've sewn. So I'm just going to cut this, cut that out. Pull this a little bit of frayed look. I think I might give this a little ink as well because it is very bright. Let's just decide. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to give that a little ink over there. That's quite good. Happy with that so far. Maybe use this 25. And like I said, I'm going to reuse pages. I'll definitely reuse some of the ephemera throughout the month. It's not going to be used once and that's it. So I might come back to various elements. I feel like she needs to be sitting on something. Okay, I did say that I might use other elements. And this is a Tim Holtz piece. That actually doesn't make any difference, does it? Not that. But I did find this tiny little robin. I actually put that at her feet. Okay. Well, I don't actually know, to be perfectly honest. I do want a bit of extra layering in here. So maybe that's quite nice, quite simple. Just trying to decide whether I want some of these a little bit thicker and on cardstock. I don't know, because it's going to go in the envelope, so I'm going to keep this flat actually. I'm going to keep it flat. I'm going to glue this down. I'm not going to glue her on as yet, but I am going to glue this down. Which way round did I have it? I don't remember now. I'm going to put that there. I'm actually loving this glue bottle. Absolutely brilliant. We'll have 25 there. I think I might staple that on at the end. So I'm going to sew around this tag. I'm not putting anything on the back. If you wanted to use it as a writing space, you could always add something, but it's perfect to add a little photo to. Done. Just going to give the little girl a ink around the edge. robin. Little tiny dab of glue on either side just to help keep that in place. Grab my tiny attacher and I'm just gonna put a little cross of staples there. That's gonna go in. And that will go behind there. And you get to see the number 2 too. That was an accident. I didn't mean that to happen. So there is our little pocket and tag for today. Well, thank you very much for joining me yet again. I'm quite happy with how things are going. I know it's only day 2, but I've been consistent so far. Let's see how much I can keep it up. Go and grab the digis ready for tomorrow's make 2 because they're going to be used for tomorrow. Although, like I said, I have got paper pad coming, so it's going to make my life a little bit easier. Hopefully it's suitable. I will be back tomorrow with day 3. See you soon. Bye.